Hello, everyone. I'm Chris, and welcome to my channel. This actually evening, Sunday evening, when I'm recording this. I got to have to tell y'all, I got up this morning. I thought it was Monday, so I got up, got dressed, got my makeup on, did all that stuff, or not well early for me, and came in here, and just something didn't feel right. And I looked at the calendar, and sure enough, it was Sunday. So I've been already off this week, and we haven't really even started the week. So that's how my day started this morning. But I am thankful that I was able to be here. If you've been following me, you know that I have been trying to get some severe pain in my left hip under control, and nothing by mouth works. No medication by mouth works. Um, I'm actually on morphine constantly right now because my surgery got put off on Friday for reasons out of my control. And I can't even really discuss what happened, but it was the fault of the doctor that was supposed to do the surgery. So now they've pulled in another doctor to try to make up for the surgeries that he had standing. And that was, it's just a big mess. So I haven't had surgery. I don't know when I'm going to get my pain pump. They can't even tell me. So I'm so frustrated. And the pain pills, the morphine they give me is not even working. So I'm just tired of all this mess. But anyway, in the midst of all of that, I've had a lot of Temu packages lying around and just haven't been able to get to them through trying to prepare for surgery. My daughter and I both had birthdays last week, so I had that going on and just trying to deal with this pain. And the way the Temu shipping is going right now, I just haven't been able to get to everything. And I'm going to just vent this one time about Temu, and then we're going to move on. I place my orders a certain way because that's how I want them shipped to me. I group things together that I want to do a haul with, and they don't ship them that way anymore. They're doing little bags here by the post office, little bags there. They're combining orders and shipping them UPS or FedEx, however you get yours. Mine's UPS. And it's not the fault of UPS at all. It's Temu. And I'm just getting really frustrated with it because I had fall and Christmas separated in my orders, but when they came, they mushed them all together. And so it's really been frustrating for me to try to separate what I got. And some of it's late. So it's, I didn't order any Halloween, but, some of my fall I wanted, 2 weeks ago when it should have been here, and now I've had to wait a month for it to get here. So anyway, I'm still trying to give them grace to get things straightened out. I know there are other issues pending. I know the weather has had issues. So I'm trying to be patient, but you can ask most people who know me and you will find out that that is not one of my good qualities, patience. But I'm working on it every day. So that being said, I'm going to tell you that what you're going to see is going to be mixed up because out of all the orders, I'm talking like 7, 8 orders here that they mixed up and sent crazy. So, instead of being split, you're going to see some fall, you're going to see some Christmas, you're going to see some clothing, it's just all going to be mixed up. And I apologize for that because that's not how I meant it to be. But anyway, I also didn't do prices on everything because the prices are changing so much. I just hate to do that. Now, if I get a really good deal or the items that I get for free through Temu Circle, I will certainly point that out so that you can see the benefits of shopping through Temu and using Temu Circle to get your items, because you will save even more money with cheaper prices through Temu Circle, and you'll get free gifts periodically. So the first thing I'm going to show you was a free gift. And it's just these little wooden trays. This one has kind of an oak finish, and they are real wood. I mean, it's real. They have a nice finish on them. There's one little thing here, but that's no big deal. Real wood has that, so I'm not mad about that. But these are just real nice. If you're having guests over, you can use them to put your little snacks on. I snack a lot myself at home. And so, I could even use this as a little plate and just put my little snacks on here when I'm eating. So anyway, I thought that was really good. And I did like that it was free. And since it came and I saw it, I have actually ordered some more, which eventually we'll get to wherever they got put. But we will get to them and you'll see them. The finish on them is a little bit darker, but still very nice. All right, let's get on to these next things. If you have small indoor pets, you'll recognize these. They're just little huts, houses, whatever you want to call them. They're soft fabric. They're kind of a fleece on the inside. You don't get to pick your fabric choice or even the color. So they're random when they come. That's why I ordered two at the same time, and they, came two different ones. But I have a hedgehog. And so she loves to snuggle down in these for her bed. And so I'm trying to stock up because I didn't really have very many. Last winter, she was still considered a baby and she was still growing. So I just bought them as she was growing to keep up with her size. So now that she's over a year old, I'm going to buy several the same size and hope that those continue to fit, because for a hedgehog, she is actually kind of small. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you are these pin kits. Well, it's not actually, I didn't actually get a kit, but these are the pins that you put beads on the top. Let me take one out so you can see it. Okay, here's the pin. You twist it to get the point out. Just twist this little barrel right here. But you take this, you unscrew it, and it comes off like that. And then you just thread your little beads on here, whatever you want to put on there. And then you just take the little top and screw it back on. And then you have a decorated pin. So I got two sets of these. The set I just showed you is just a random mix of colors. They're kind of light colors. And then the other set that I got, except for the black is just and the white. So there's black and white, and then there's the three metallic colors. There's copper, gold, and silver there. So those are going to be real fun to do. Those are going to be gifts for people. So I've got some of the beads, and some of them are still on the way. So, but I have plenty of time before Christmas. But that's just going to be kind of a fun thing for me to do. And if you have children, young children can do that. It's really a good textile. What am I trying to say? Manipulative thing for them to do, because it teaches them to do use their fine motor skills to do something like that. So it is really fun, and there's really nothing that they can get hurt by doing it. You just want to make sure that kids are old enough that they're not going to swallow the beads. You don't want them too little. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Okay, this next thing I got for my Christmas tree. And it's really small, and I just ordered one because I wanted to see how big it was. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but it's actually in two pieces. But it's just this little garland, and it's clear beads, different sizes. And there is no lighting to it. It doesn't light up, but that's okay. But it came in two pieces. So I got two pieces the same size, which makes, I think it was 3 yards, the two pieces combined. So it's going to be really pretty. And I'm actually going to order some more to decorate in my bedroom for Christmas. And I'm going to use little fairy lights with it so that it will look lit up. But anyway, that's just a real simple little thing, very inexpensive. I think it was under $1. So that's just something that's going to be pretty for my tree. Okay, these next two things. These are little cases, and I started to say pencil cases, but you can really put whatever you want to in here. They're just these little clear plastic. They have the little tab here that flips up and opens. They are long enough to put pencils in. That won't fit. But anyway, they are long enough for pencils and markers, crayons, whatever. I'm actually going to use them for those beaded pins. After I get them made, I'm going to store them in these until I'm ready to wrap them for gifts. And that will give me something safe to put them in. Okay, here's some of the beads that have come in so far. We have these, and these are really not big enough. You do have to make sure they have a bigger hole in them. But these may not be quite big enough. I have to see. I'm not good on my metric measurements, and so I wasn't sure what size bead to order. It took some research. So some of these that are going to be too small, these glow in the dark, and then these are just like a crackle. They look like a crackle glass. They're plastic. And then these are metallics. Oops. Oh, there's a sticker on both sides. But these are all metallics. And I will end up using these to make jewelry. I do make bracelets too. So these are the perfect size for bracelets. Oh, here's some more. Oh, these are way too small for pins. These will definitely Christmas colors for bracelets, and then some more. I think they call these candy colors, but they're just real pretty. But those are too small for pins. And then here's some more pins that I ordered. These are all silver, so I'll be able to. No, I'm sorry. They're silver, half gold. My lighting right here makes things look so weird. But anyway, that's those. Oh, more beads. These have a little silver flecks in them. These are kind of fall colors. They're too late for what I was going to do, but that's okay. And then these are the iridescent looking Aurora Borealis look on a crystal bead. So that'll get me set for jewelry making. Okay, the next thing, I have some nails, and I know nails are not always fun to look at, but I'm going to show them to you real quick, and then we'll be done with them. Okay, now I do use them on my toenails as well. These run anywhere, well, I'll try to tell you. They usually run anywhere from, I've bought them as cheap as 25 cents a set, up to, $2 or $3. I try to keep mine under $2, but every once in a while there's something I really want and I can't find it cheaper. I will go ahead and buy it. So these are toenails. They're a real pretty hunter green. Those were under $1. These are kind of like a burgundy or a wine color. This is one of my favorites. It's hard to tell, but it's a pink that's got a metallic coat to it. It's so pretty. And see, this one was $2.42, which is a little more than I usually pay. But I just really like those. These, I think, are again a hunter green, but they're kind of a different shade. These are more of a forest green. These, if you can tell, let me hold them this way. These are supposed to look like Hello Kitty, and they are toenails. And this is just another pair of the dark green. Y'all, I have trouble with mine. I have a lot of health problems. One of the issues that I deal with is my thyroid. My thyroid is extremely low. Even on medication, it's still very low. And so some of the side effects that I've had from that are that I've lost my hair. My hair is very brittle when it grows back in. It's changing texture. It's even changing color. My hair is mostly gray now, and a little bit of brown still back here. But my hair is starting to grow back up here, and where it is, it's growing back red, which was what I used to be. Was a redhead before I went gray. So that's kind of interesting. So it kind of looks like I have dirty spots up here, but it's not. It's little red hairs that are trying to grow in. So, um, but that's why I use the artificial nails because my toenails and my fingernails don't grow very well either, even though I take supplements for that. So I don't do it all the time. That when I'm going to be around other people or go somewhere, I try to do them so that they look nice, especially right now because here in Texas, it's still hot and I'm still wearing sandals when I leave the house. So I want to make sure my toes look nice. Maybe just a girl thing, but anyway, this is a cuticle oil. This is an orange fragrance. Um, and it's just a real nice oil for your fingernails and for your cuticles. My cuticles get really hard, and y'all, right before I started my video, I had my nail wraps on, which are like stickers, and one of them came off, and then I started feeling around, and the rest of them were loose. So I was sitting here picking my nail wraps off, waiting for my video to start. So my nails don't look real great right now. But anyway, this is orange. I think I'm using peach right now. I have a coconut. I've had a pineapple that smelled really good. So those are just really good and they're really nice, especially, I mean, in Texas, summer or winter, because in summer it's hot and my cuticles get hard and they crack, and they do the same thing in the winter when it finally decides to get cold. We have the same issue. They crack and get hard. So anyway, here is a lip gloss that I got, and let me turn around so you can see it. Um, I like it really well. I have um, I have used this brand before. I've been buying the clear, so this is the first color one that I've had. So let's see. Oh, my hands are so shaky. Every time I talk about that pain pump situation, I get irritated and shake all over. Okay, now this one doesn't have as much glitter in it as the other ones did, the clear one does, or at least I can't see it as well. But it's just really nice. It's real creamy. It's not sticky. Um, it does transfer though. It seems like I have to let it sit for maybe 15-20 minutes, and then it's set into my lips, and then I can drink or something and it won't transfer, but it does transfer if you don't let it dry. Okay, this next thing is a dupe for a Tarte product, and they've even named it the exact same thing, Shape Tape. I doesn't say. I think mine is the color Fair. I'm still testing out makeups. Nothing seems to work. It won't stick to my skin. But anyway, this one, I ordered this one because it's the dupe for Tarte, and it does have that little doe foot, a real nice doe foot on it, and it is a good texture. It's not real sticky, and it's not too runny. So I think it's going to work out really well as long as I got the right color. So we'll see about that. Okay. This is a new mascara that I'm going to try. Y'all, as far as hair, it has also slow down. it has also affected my lashes and my eyebrows. They fill out too. Um, I had COVID first, so now I have long COVID. So some of the symptoms, and not symptoms, but what am I trying to say? Some of the things that happen after you have COVID, when you have long COVID, are similar to the symptoms of the thyroid issue. So it goes together and they kind of irritate each other. But my lashes did mostly fall out too. And they're growing back, but they're very short and very sparse, which they were before. So that's not really any different. They're just a little more sparse right now. But I do wear black mascara, which you can see right now that I have black on. And when I was a redhead, it was more important. But still now, I prefer a brown mascara. And I finally found one in this one. So I'm hoping that it does well. And it is brown. It does come in black too, but it's a volume lash. So I'm hoping that it gives me some more volume and maybe even a little more length. But most importantly, it's going to be brown and a little less harsh since I am so fair skinned and my hair is going gray. It's getting lighter and less color in it. I just think the brown looks more natural, which is the look that I prefer in makeup. Okay, now this next item, you can see right here, it's by Sadur and it has Sakura in it. And that has to do with cherry blossoms. I use this line in their face care products. I use their cleanser. I use their toner. I use their eye cream. I use their face scrub, their lip scrub. I can't remember. There's probably some more things, but I can't remember right now. But anyway, this is a serum, which I've almost run out of. The one, that's the other thing, the serum. And I've almost run out of it. So this is a replacement. And this one's a little different. This one's got some collagen in it. So as y'all can see, I have, more than one chin under here, which goes with my age. But anyway, so I'm going to give this one a try. And most of their products don't have a scent. Yeah, this one doesn't. Which one does? Oh, I have a moisturizing shower gel, and that one smells like cherry blossoms. So it's a very faint smell. It's not offensive at all, and I have sensitivities to that. I can smell anything, and I'm very I'm very aware of strong scents. They really bother me. So I really do suggest that line. It's very gentle on your skin. My skin is 50 plus years old now, and it is changing from what it has been. Like I said, it's not accepting makeup well right now. But the products have done really well with my face. They've toned down some of the red splotches that I had all the time. And I even still have breakouts because of my thyroid issues that messes with your hormones and causes me to have breakouts again like I was a teenager. So anyway, enough said about those products, but please give them a try if you're looking for facial products that are very gentle on the skin. And I really don't think it matters whether you have dry, oily, or combination skin. I think they would be good for all skin types. So give those a try. Okay, here's the next thing. Very boring. It's a doorstop. It's for my bathroom because the door, for some reason, I live in apartments that are almost as old as me, so that's probably the reason. But anyway, my bathroom door won't stay open, so that's what that's for. Okay, these next things, they look kind of pretty, don't they? They're all different colors. These are, let me take one off here so you can see. I don't know if you could hear that, but it has Velcro. It is Velcro. So it kind of looks like a little kitty cat's head. It has this little slot up at the top. And what you do is you wrap, fold, wind your cables up in your hand, and then you put this around the center and pull, and then you stick this tab down to itself, and it holds your cables. So I have cables everywhere, and I'm always pulling them, or my oxygen hose gets tangled in them, or my cane gets tangled in them. And so this is going to come in really handy for me, and it's actually going to make my home a little more safe. So I'm excited to get to use those. Okay, those don't want to go back in there. All right, let's see what we have next. I think the items are going to be cosmetic items, makeup items. So let's see if, I don't know if there's jewelry in there or not, but we'll see. All right, this is just a little item. This is that eyeglass case. Whoops, popped out of my hand. Okay, you bend it like that, and it opens, and then you put your glasses in there. So I do wear sunglasses, and I have to change them out. So that's just for me to keep from scratching my glasses, because I'm very bad about putting them in my purse without putting them in a case. So, all right, what is this next item? Okay, this was, I can tell you the price on this. It was $2.59, and this is an item that I've reordered because I really, really like it. Y'all, I don't have naturally curly hair, but I have naturally frizzy hair. And living in north central Texas, where it's humid most of the time, all year long, I have real issues with my hair being frizzy. So this, I try not to put heat on my hair every time I wash it. But this has just been, I've already gone through an entire bottle of this. It's LaKenzie thermal spray, and it's just really good for your hair. You spray it on when your hair is wet, and then blow dry it. Or if your hair is already dry, you just spray the parts that tend to be frizzy, and then very lightly, and then use your heat instrument, whether it's a curling iron or flat iron or whatever you're using. And it works wonderful. I love it. It has a nice, pleasant, light smell that's not real strong. And it really does work really well in my hair. You can't judge that today because I did run out of it. So the last time I blow dried my hair, I was out of it. So my hair doesn't look as smooth as it normally does, but it is very good. I do like it a lot. Okay, these next items, there's a package of 5, and they come like this, and they look like a little spear kind of with a ring on top up there. And these are keychains, and they're like the beaded pins. So you just screw the end off, and you have your little pin part here, and you just fill it with beads. And then when you're done, you screw the tip back on. And if you want to, you can go ahead and attach a larger ring, like a key ring, for whoever's going to use it. And those make a really nice gift too. So those are also going to be some stocking stuffers and gifts at Christmas. So, see, as you can see, now I'm going to be busy both with doing Temu orders, and then also trying to do these crafts that I'm doing. Okay, here's another thing. Now, this can go on the pins that we just saw. They're just a little clip. They open like that, and they're heart-shaped. And then they have this on them, and they also come with a bigger ring if you want to attach that. But you could also attach this to those little pendant things that I just showed you. So that's what those are for. You can also just attach this to a keychain. If you have something that's on a keychain, doesn't have a clip on it, then you can just use that to add the clip. Must hydrate. Okay. Next, what do we have next? Oh, this is actually a kit of pins. I'm going to show you because I'm not going to take all that out, but you can see the pins in there. There's the pins, different colors, Christmas colors. And then it comes with the gingham check ribbon. And then down here in the bottom, it comes with beads. I can feel them. They're in there. And it makes 10 pins. And the whole kit was only $4.87. So $4.87 for 10 pins made completely, all the pieces and parts. That was a really good buy. So I'm really glad that I got that. Okay, here's something else that's not really exciting, but it was something that I have to have. Like I said, I do have to walk with a walker sometimes, and I get it makes me nervous, and I don't know why, but it does. So to help again with safety, security around the house, I just bought these. They're the little corners. You peel the sticky off on both sides, and you stick one side to see, this says to the floor, and then you stick this side to your rug, and that it keeps your rug from slipping. And so there's I think there's 12 here, enough to do. No, there's only 8. There's enough to do 2 rugs here. So I'm hoping they work. If they do, I will definitely be ordering more. Those were, for the 8, it was $2.50. So, okay, here's some more little beads. These are going to be for jewelry making, and you can't really see them, but they're a flatter bead, and they have the little clear crystals in them. I do not know what this is. Just a moment, and we'll find out, because I can't tell by feeling, and the package is not clear. Well, what is it? Oh, these are little tabs. They look like this. I don't know if you can see it or not. They're very small. But see the blue part? That's a little sticky part. You pull that part off, pull the whole tab off, and they're to put over your camera on your computer. Like I'm using my laptop right now, so that's the camera I have. And I'm using that camera, but you always hear that, if you have a camera, people can watch you. And I'm pretty sure that is not true, but I'm not going to take any chances. So I'm just going to plug that hole up, and then I don't have to worry about whether anybody can see me or not. All right. This next item I'm excited to open. I have not opened it yet, but it is essential oils in fall and Christmas smells. So I'm excited. This was $7.99, and here's what it looks like in the box. It's just in a little flat box. And you take the lid off, and it has a little thing in here about the oils. And then if I can show you, I don't want to drop them out, but there's 6 in here. So we get vanilla, evergreen pine, mulberry, pumpkin spice, mocha. What is this one? And this one is orange and something. I can't read the other words, too small for my old eyes. But anyway, you get 6 fragrances. You can use them, you can burn them on your stovetop. You can put them on a candle warmer and use them that way. Or if you have a specific essential oil warmer diffuser, then you can use them in that. But anyway, they're just, oops, I put it upside down. They just come in this little box. And I thought for $8 for 6 fragrances, that's really not bad, because essential oils can be as much as, $20 for one bottle, depending on what you're getting. So, all right, we've only done 35 minutes, so I'm going to move on to some bigger things. I'm going to have to scoot back a little bit so I can show them to you, because y'all, like I said, I have stuff everywhere. Let me go to this first, because I have several of them, and I've actually shown these before. I've hauled these before, but I just love them. They're perfect, and they've gone on special so many times that I've been ordering, and they're just going to be the perfect Christmas gift for so many people. And I'll probably end up keeping another one for myself. But what they are is just these little jewelry boxes. This is the top. Here's what the top looks like inside. It's just in a little acrylic box, and each of these little drawers comes out. You can actually take them all the way out. They all have different dividers in them. So this one's got a ring divider in it. And I'll just show you what it looks like when they all come out. This one's got some different. Now you can move these dividers around and change them up a little bit. And you can change the order of the drawers too. They'll fit anyway. And then this last one is just a big empty. There's no dividers in it. But this is what the box looks like itself. Usually needs a little bit of Windex and paper towels when you first get them to shine it back up. But they just go back in here, and like I said, you can put them in whatever you want to. But let me tell you, the best part, other than the price, is these have little feet on them, which is good. They're not felt, so they're plastic. So, but what these are made for is because you can stack them on top of one another. And right now I have 4 that are stacked, and I just love these. I mean, I love them. And I've put stuff about my jewelry. I'm a little OCD when it comes to stuff like organizing, and I've just got them all in there in the way that I want them, and it's just perfect. So I'm so happy to have those, and I'm so happy to give them as gifts. And Santa might put a piece or 2 of jewelry in each one. All right, this next item is a blanket. And let me tell you, if you've not ordered a Temu blanket, I encourage you to let that be one of your either first purchases or your next purchase if you're already a customer. These blankets are so soft. Let me show you just the top of this one at first. This is the Christmas one, but they're so soft, and the fabric is wonderful. Now on the backs, they're not printed on the back. It is all white on the back of every one of them, but they're thin, which is nice because they're lightweight. I like that part because I have skin sensitivities, so I can't have real heavy things on me. And so this is just perfect for me. But being thin is a little surprising that these are so warm. I mean, I can, I lay under these in the wintertime with my flannel loungewear on, and I'll eventually have to kick the blanket off because I get too hot with it on. And so this one is a gift, and I hope she's not watching. I'm not going to say who it's for, but this one is a gift, and it is a really big Christmas tree. I can't even hold it out far enough for y'all to see all of it. But it just goes and goes and goes and goes. Now, this is the largest size on this one that I bought. Number one, because they were having a really great deal on it. And another reason is because for the person that I bought it for, I wanted her to be able to not just cover with it, like snuggling when she's watching TV, but I wanted her to be able to use it on her bed too if she wanted to. So that's why I've got the bigger size in this one. This one is about, it's big enough for a twin size bed is supposedly the size on this one. So I think she's really going to like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do all the blankets. Here's another one. This one is like a Christmas plaid colors, and it's hard to tell. It kind of looks black on the screen, but where it looks black, that's a dark green. And then this over here is navy blue. So there's no black in this, even though it looks like it. But it's just real pretty shades of red and green, and then it's got some white stripes in it. But it actually looks like a quilted quilt, and it's not, but that's what it's meant to look like. But it's just real pretty, and this one is actually mine. I ordered this one for myself. I haven't had any new Christmas blankets, and last year I had got rid of a couple of them, so the ones that I had for a long time. So that one is going to be for me. And then this next one is a gift. And I think it's the same on all four corners. So here's what it looks like on the corner. It's the black and white, the black and red plaid, and then on every corner it's got this pine decoration with the cranberries or beads or whatever you want to call it on there, and then the red bows. So it does that on every corner. And then in the middle, there's one right there if you can see it. It's got random snowflakes here and there. So this one is a gift as well. Whew, that's hard on my lungs. It stretches my lungs out and I can't breathe so good. Whew. Y'all, most days I feel about 20 years older than I actually am. But I'm still here and I am still breathing. So God's not done with me yet. All right, this next item is a gift as well. I don't have the exact price on this, but I know it was around $5 or $6. If I can get the bag off of it, I have it really stuck in there. Okay, here it is. It's a real pretty lavender color, and it has the croc finish on it, if you can see that. It's real pretty. It does have a pocket on each end, and it's real stiff because it's been in that bag. I need to take it out and hang it up. But anyway, it's got a pocket outside on each end, and then in the inside, it's black, so it's hard to see in here. And the strap's not going to cooperate. But in the inside, on this side, you have a zipper pocket. And then on this side, you have two open pockets that looks like would fit keys or maybe a cell phone if it was a smaller one. But anyway, you can just put your stuff in there. And again, this is a gift. It was not an expensive one. And I didn't intend for it to be because of what she's going to use it for. So anyway, I think she's really going to like that. But I do need to hang it up and let it stuff some tissue in it and let it get its shape. Okay. Oh, here's another one of those jewelry boxes. And I will tell you to be wary of this because I didn't notice that when I first ordered them. They come in a light gray color, and then they come in what they call beige, which is actually a taupe color, and it almost looks exactly like the gray. So pay attention when you're ordering them, especially if you're going to order multiples to stack together, because I ended up getting both colors by mistake. I just alternated the colors. I have gray taupe is how I stacked mine. You can take the drawers out, intermix the drawers in a pattern if you want to. But I do want you to be wary of that because in some of this description, if they don't give you a choice of color, if they just offer one color, many times they don't say what color it is. So just be aware of that. And just know that they do that. Okay. This bag, I've been through it, but I haven't priced anything. Oh, yeah, I did. These were $1.49 a pair, and they're just those real soft inner soles to put in your shoes. A lot of the cutesy shoes that you buy nowadays don't really have any support in them or any kind of anything in the bottom. So these aren't going to offer a lot of support because they're thin and there's no arch support, but it just will give a little bit of cushion in the toe and heel, which is all I'm asking for. And they do come, they come in a size range, kind of like slippers do. You know, it'll say 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, like that. So that's how you order those. And as far as I know, they're unisex. They're okay for men or women. Okay, let's see what's next. This goes with the beads that I have. So they're just little plastic containers. They have two little right here on the edge. They have two little things that pop up, the little latches that keep it closed. The lid does not come completely off, which is a bonus for me. I like the lid to stay on it so I know where it is and I don't lose it. So it has 6. It has 24 sections in it, and I got 2 of them. So I know I'm going to have some leftover beads from making the pins and the bracelets and everything, and I don't really have anything appropriate to store them in. I've kind of just been doing the little plastic bags that they come in, but I don't like that because then I can't see everything at once. So this will let me see everything that I have left over without having to go through the whole thing. Okay, what's next? Oh, socks. Now these are a gift. Oops. Oh, there they are. These are women's socks, and they have they're different colors with different flowers on them. They're just real cute. These are very, very soft. I love Temu socks. Men's and women. Sometimes I've ordered men's. A lot of times, if you want like holiday ones, like Christmas or Halloween or something, many times they don't offer them in women's sizes. It's only kids or men's. So I've bought quite a few men's pair for myself for the holidays, and they're just as soft, just as nice. The only ones I will give you a caution on are the no-show ones. Those tend to shrink really bad. And I don't know why. So just be cautious of that when you're drying them to make sure that you don't get them, shrink them. Okay, this next thing is going to help me with cleaning, supposedly. I'm not real sure how it goes on here. I have to put it together. Nice. But anyway, it goes in here. Okay, it's this little item right here, and that has to go down in there. But anyway, it's a little squeegee for your mirrors because I have such a hard time reaching mirrors anymore. And like I said, anything that makes my that makes me have to stretch and stretches out my lungs, I lose my breath very easily. So trying to do a lot of chores around here, it is really hard for me, and I can't get this to go on there right now. But anyway, it's a little spray bottle in here, and you just spray it. It goes onto this part, and then you wipe your mirrors or glass or whatever you're cleaning with it. And I'm hoping that it's going to work really well. So I'll let you know on that one. Okay, let's dig some more goodies out of here. This one's in a bag. Let's see what this is. It was 78 cents, whatever it was. Oh, this is a new lid for one of my Stanley cups. The lid cracked, and the seal also came off of it, so I couldn't use it anymore. And I didn't have any extra ones, so that's what this is for. You can order them with different colored tops. I ordered the gray because that happened to be the cheapest, and it was like $1 difference from the other one. So I was like, I'm not paying, $3 for one when I can pay, under $2. So yeah, that's what that was. This is Christmas. We just go all around the mulberry bush, all around the calendar. This is ribbon that I bought to use in my gift wrapping. And it's just a real pretty gold. this year I'm going to be decorating in shades of red and burgundy, and then trimmed in gold. So that is for Christmas decorations. Here is a set of, I think there's more than one. Yeah, well, there's at least two. This is nails that I ordered. And these are just real pretty. That's not ghosts on there. It just kind of looks like them. But anyway, those were $1.90. These were over $2, but this is a set I really, really wanted, and I couldn't find them any cheaper. So I went ahead and paid the bigger price. And y'all, most times, because I've been buying from Temu for so long, I build up credit. Partially from being in the Temu circle. Sometimes I play the games that they have on there. You can get price adjustments on your orders. You definitely need to check that after your order has shipped. Go in under orders, find your order, click on order details, and on the right hand side it'll have several choices. One of them will be price adjustment. Click on that and it will search through the order, and if it has gone down in price since you've ordered it, they will refund you the difference, and you can get it as back on your original payment, or you can get it as Temu credit, which is what I always do because I know I'm going to spend it anyway. And just by doing that, even if it's a few cents, you'll be surprised how fast it grows, and you'll have a big amount to spend. All right, here are some more beads. I can't keep hold of them. Okay, now these are bigger. These are the ones that I know are going to fit on the pins. So the first ones are square, and they have little snowmen on them. Aren't those cute? And then we have these, which are just a plain, it's hard to see, they're a plain green crystal. I hate to open these packages, y'all, because my hands are so shaky. I will drop these everywhere. I know it. Okay, these are green. They're kind of sparkly. It's hard to tell that, but they're real pretty. They're lighter than a pea green, but they're not as bright as a lime green. They're kind of in between there. So I wanted those for Christmas because they weren't the typical green. They are a little bit different. Okay, these are probably going to go on bracelets. They're just different colored snowflakes. These are for bracelets as well. They're a green square, kind of a crystal looking bead. And then we have more snowflakes. Now these will go on pins. The hole in these goes up and down, not through the snowflake. So these will be going on the pins. And then this package I am going to have to open because it's sealed. I know it's beads because I can feel them. Oh, here, it is open. It is clear on this side. The beads are clear. That's why I couldn't see them. Can you see them in there? I like them for the Christmas ones because I thought they looked like little frosty snowballs. So that's why I got those. I thought those would be real cute for the Christmas ones. So that's all the beads for right now. Now we have another trim that I bought for present wrapping. And I just love this. I think it's beautiful. If it hadn't been a little more expensive, I would have ordered enough to do my tree. But it was $6.18 for 5 yards. But y'all look at this. Is this not gorgeous? You can't even see on the screen how sparkly it is with those gemstones on there, but it is just really, really pretty. It comes in burgundy as well, and I have it in my shopping cart, and I'm watching it, and as soon as it goes on sale, I am buying it. So if y'all haven't shopped Temu before, or if it's been a while, I urge you to download the app onto your phone. You can get free discounts by doing that as a first-time user, and you can also see right now they're having a pre-Black Friday sale, and y'all, some of the prices are amazing. I placed a couple of orders today. One of the orders that I placed, I'm donating items to a children's charity for Christmas, and so I've been going through and the things that are really good prices I've been ordering. Y'all, I ordered 100 I had 108 items in my cart today. Now, some of them were like crafting items, but I had that many things in my shopping cart and it was less than $30. That is amazing. And I'm so happy. Timu is helping me shop this Christmas for sure. And they did last Christmas as well. And I was happy with everything. I think I had one thing that I had to return because it got broken in shipping. But they're so good about returns. All you do is notify them, send them a little picture, and they ask you if you want credit back on your original payment or again on your Timu credit, and you get it really quick. So here's another little thing that I ordered. Now, I actually ordered this for me, but it may end up going um, in the things that I'm donating. I'm not sure, but y'all, this is just so sparkly. It is so pretty. So yeah, that's a keychain and that is gorgeous. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a few more. I have a few more things that are coming out of this bag, and then we're probably going to quit for today. I just have tons. I'm recording this on Sunday, and if all goes well this week, depending on whether I get rescheduled for my pain pump this week, but if all goes well, I am committing myself to doing a haul every day to hopefully get this stuff caught up, because I know there's already things that have been shipped that are on their way to me that are going to need to be hauled. So yeah, I'm going to have to stick with it so I can stay caught up this week, because like I said, the prices fluctuate so much. It's almost not fair to give you the price that I paid. I will every once in a while on things that were a really good price, just to show you what kind of bargains that you can get. But really, it's really not worth it because the prices change so much. Now, this item is a really pretty bracelet. It's gold tone and it's got clear crystals in it. And you can't even see, you can see it sparkling, but you can't just, it's so pretty. Now this one, I believe, this one is, it's actually stainless steel under here, so it's not going to tarnish you. And I undid it just to show you the kind of clasp that it has. It has this kind of little hook clasp, and with this kind of end. And to me, if you live alone or you're single or whatever, husband's not home when you want to put this on, this is it's the perfect one to have that you can get on by yourself. I'm sorry, guys, my words are not coming. We've got some more beads. Some of these are duplicates to what I've already shown you. These are like a little round red crystal. These are the silver little beads. They have a texture to them, which you can't really tell on screen, but they do have a bit of texture to them. Now, these were, I just saw it. These were $1.87, and there's 100 in here. So that's one price, so you can kind of see. These I love. These are so gorgeous, and these were only 73 cents, but I think there's only 50 in this package. But look at this. It's a really pretty garnet red, but it's got that iridescent look to it, and they're just gorgeous. Love those. Okay, here's another kind of reddish pink, and they've got a little silver swirl in them. They kind of look like little candy. These were some that I ordered for fall that didn't get here in time. So they're still pretty. I'll still use them. And these are for the pins. Now, these were a little more expensive. There's only 25 in here, and they were $1.59. But, it's okay for what they are. They do sparkle. And they're really pretty. Very well made. And then here's another pack of pins. These are 2 different shades of red, if you can tell. It's hard to see that, but They are two different shades of red. So those will get made. And that was the last thing in this bag. So I think that's all for tonight, you guys. I'm getting tired. Um, I've had a long weekend, fun weekend, but a long weekend. And yeah, I just need to go have a bit of a rest before bedtime. And but I'm like I said, I've committed to doing um, a haul every day for you guys this week. So look for me again tomorrow, and I'll be here with. You can't imagine. Maybe we'll do some clothes tomorrow, and I'll try to add a little more Christmas in. That's not gifts, but actual Christmas things. So, with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever time it is when you're watching this. I appreciate you being here. If you would hit the like button, share this video, and even please subscribe to my channel. That helps me a lot. And since my channel is still growing, I still need all of the likes and subscribers that I can get. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you so much. And until next time, bye, y'all.